And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Reynaldo Lopez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
First pitch, 7:06.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one. Home run number 10 of the year. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser, in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Guerrero drifts towards it. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, number 19. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
This one in the air, center field. Lindor retired, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Juan Soto at the plate and takes high there. That's hard hit on the line. Beavers tracks it down for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball. 2-2. Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 4th in the AL in RBIs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The Orioles leading by a run here in the second game of the series.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And it's even up. In the air on the infield, Mountcastle in position, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Lopez back to work, and that's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And now 1 and 2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one ripped. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fastball for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. He's got it, and that is that. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead it 1-0. here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Ground ball right side. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Henderson over to first in time. Judge out of the play.
Austin Wells.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 50th career homer, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner, and it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cabrera at second with 2 down. Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Juan Soto down. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
No ball.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one missed. Way inside. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And stepping in is the speedy Dylan Beavers. And he deals. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Beavers, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. And the righty deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's off
inside,
the inside edge. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here is Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1-for-1 with a single so far. The right-hander back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Missed inside with the curve.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And here it comes. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That ball went out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That's down and in. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. Fouls one off, 2-2. Throw over to first.
No,
Myers back in on a dive. Righty to the plate. Outside low. And the count is filled up. Myers on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking.
The batter.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out his first at bat. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
One and one.
Pitch out, but no action. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
It's Aaron Judge now. Grounded out his first time. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So digging in, Paul Myers. First time up was a pop out. Lopez back to work. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. The throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, The shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Popped up right side. Guerrero moving under it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and they trail it 4-1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera doubled in his first AB. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Trevor Rogers.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. There's one.
Got it.
Up next for the Yankees,
And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And that's in there at the knees. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
And now the count is even. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
2 balls, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. Lindor on the move. This one popped up. Westberg settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the
The batter,
plate.
number
Had pretty good
13.
timing on it. Just
Second
got underneath it a
baseman,
little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 1. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. Jazz tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 6. Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the
These
count.
hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
O'Neill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt, ball 1. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ball, that's out.
The Yankees leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. That one missing inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Inside.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The other way. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Brett Myers will hit next. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Guerrero in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Beavers makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 1. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
The right fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
Outside.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Bounce to the right side. Guerrero
He's
steps
out.
on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The second baseman, Paul Myers.
Paul Myers, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's a guy who does it all. Swung on, broken back grounder to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next one off the plate inside, and a count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
No,
He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And that one fouled off. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Two outs, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 the count.
2 strikes the count.
On the ground to first, Guerrero. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 2. Here comes Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the right fielder.
The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And now the lefty. And Judge spoils that one. The next offering misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-2 now. And foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And down on strikes, and there are 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit.
The catcher, number 35.
And a pitch.
Adley.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a good eye there. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope.
Just missed. On the ground to Jazz. In plenty of time to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one hit to right. Judge is under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Dylan Beavers now at the plate. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Andrew Kittredge takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Comes up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. And that's outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. And that ball is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Juan Soto. That one way inside. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras preparing to come on if needed. Trevino warming up as well. 3-0 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and it's a full count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. Check swing went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the bottom of the seventh. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the lineup flips over and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg. That one at triple digits.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge snags it, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. High fly ball out to left field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out.
now batting, second baseman, Paul.
So 2 down now,
Myers.
And here is Paul Myers, 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Foul ball there. Two outs. And that one almost got him.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Triple digits on that last pitch. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Coming on for the Orioles, Roansy Contreras. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Vladimir.
The Yankees, the first baseman, Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the center fielder,
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that skips in the dirt. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a man aboard, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Austin Wells digs in now. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball one.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Comes the 2-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 8-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say.
So they turn to Lou Trevino. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 57.
So the batting order turns over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
Not
1-1.
even close there. And it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever. That ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 3. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Henderson leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit. He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Yanks leading by 5 here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees,